Good morning, everyone. Once again, my name is Aaron Abiog from the Department of Physical Education here in Palawan State University. Today, we are going to discuss the exercises for warm-up. We will do one obstacle challenge here in our 12-in-1 box. Also, we will be doing one exercise drill for running, and the very important thing, in every physical activities that we are doing, we must never forget the cool down and stretching exercise. Of course, we are doing this for our Pilipinas Obstacle Sports Federation. So what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead inside and start the warm-up. Come on! And there you go, guys. As I have promised earlier, we will be doing one warm-up exercise for our obstacle sports. And this is actually one of my favorite dynamic warm-up stretching. This is what I call the burpee together with push-up and full squat jump. So together with me today is one of my friend, John Paul Roman. Come on over, sir. All right, there he is. So Paul, I will be doing the warm-up first, then after that I'm going to have a short discussion, and then we will be doing it together. Alright? So guys, I will be doing the exercise first. Paul will be looking at my exercise, and then we'll have some discussion, and then we will be doing it together. Alright, so Alright, so what are the keynotes that we have for this warm-up? First, we have to make sure that whenever we do the full arm plank position, our core is tight, and we should always remember that our back is straight. On top of that, while the arm plank position, it should be level or parallel to our shoulder. And then from the full arm plank position, do push-up, and then after that, feet will be, or we had to jump our feet at the side of our palm, and then as we do that, we had to swiftly switch to the full squat position. Alright, and then after that, arms will swing on the side, and as we do that, we have to jump as high as you can. So Paul, now it's your turn. So please do the full arm plank position. There you go. So again, in this position, the back should be straight and the core should be tight, not too low and not too high. All right. So now jump your feet at the side of your palm, and then move to full squat position, and then jump as high as you can. All right. Then back to the full arm position. All right, and then do one push-up. There we go, and then up. There we go, and up and jump. All right. So that's how you do the burpee, push-up, and full squat jump. So now we will be doing it as many as we can. Maybe Paul can do 10. I'm just gonna do 2. All right, Paul. Let's do this.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Alright, there we go. Now that we are fully warm up, he is totally warm up. He's catching his breath. So do I. We will now be moving to our Olympus wall so we can do our obstacle exercise challenge. Whew, that's tough. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, there you go, guys. So we just had our warm up, and that warm up is a bit out, running out of air whatsoever. Alright, so anyhow, so today, as I've discussed earlier, we will be doing one of the obstacle challenge, and this is where we will be doing the Olympus wall. So what are the things that we have to remember first in Olympus Wall? We have to make sure, of course, that our core is always tight. And since this obstacle box is definitely a challenge for everyone, we have to make sure that our arms is strong enough. No, just kidding. No, we have to make sure that we have most of our strength in our arms, because remember, those holes, it will not carry only our fingers. So we have to make sure everything is working together. And one more thing that we have to remember for this challenge is, or for this Olympus Wall, we have to make sure that as we use our arm, as we use the force of our arms holding those holes, we have to make sure that our feet is somehow, of course, assisting us, and we should never, 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 ever bring the weight to our glute, all right? Otherwise, we will have hard time working on it. So let me do the one round first, and then I'm gonna ask my friend Paul to do it. Let's see if he can do 5 repetitions. I'll just do 1, all right? Alright, so that's the Olympus Wall. As you can see, the quicker you do it, the more time you will save, and but the lesser effort or the lesser force that you will consume. So if you are a newbie, no problem if you will be doing it slow, but of course we can do it as fast as you can. So again, I'm calling my friend who is tired. Paul, let's do this, all right? So Paul will be doing the Olympus Wall the way I did it. However, Paul is a newbie, so I'm not gonna ask him to do the 3 walls, but of course if he can and touch the bell, that's good. So again, what Paul should remember is he should use his arm, and his feet should be assisting him somehow, and no weights in the glutes to make sure he can move swiftly. All right, so Paul, are you ready to do it?
Yes, let's go. I'm ready.
Bring it on. Okay, there you go, guys. So Paul just did the first round, and I think you'll be doing 5 more.
Oh my gosh, no.
Alright, so there you go, guys. That is our Olympus Wall. It may look easy, but when you get here, it requires
energy
and
strength.
There you go, guys. So that's it for this part. We will be going now to our running drill. So stand by, everyone. There you go, guys. So welcome again to our 3rd drill for today, as I coach Paul on how to do the warm-up, the obstacle challenge, the Olympus Wall to be specific, the running, and later on, of course, the stretching or the cool-down exercise. So for this one, we will be doing 1 running drill. So what is the importance of this workout or of this exercise in obstacle sports? So in obstacle sports, you have to make sure that you can move swiftly. Now, as you move swiftly, it should cover the agility, the speed, and the balance, together with, of course, the force or the strength or energy. Why? Because you have to do this in a very timely manner, especially if you are a competitor, if you are competitive and you wish to defeat your opponent team. Well, you really have to do swiftly, and you have to remember the speed and the agility to make sure you will ace the competition. So how are we going to do, or what kind of running drill are we going to do? This is what we call the high knee jog, but it's not in place or not static. Instead, what will happen here is that I will be starting from this line here up to the other side of that line. So it's more of court to court. So first, how should we execute this high knee jog or high knee running. You have to make sure again and again the core is tight, your back is braced or your back is straight, and your arms or your palms should never slap your legs. So your arms should only be at least in a 90-degree position, and the only one that will be up is your legs. So your leg will be tapping your palm, not your palm tapping your legs or your quads to be specific, okay? So again, you have to do it swiftly, you have to do it quick, and don't forget your agility and the speed. So for this time, I will be showing it first to my friend Paul, and then after that, he will be doing 20 rounds. All right, so let me do it for him. All right, and that's how you do the high knee jog as part of developing or enhancing your ability to be fast in terms of obstacle sports. So as you can see, I'm trying to catch my breath, so it's really tiring, guys. All right, so Paul, now it's your turn.
All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
There you go, guys. It's really, really tiring. I know it's really tiring. And that is the challenge of obstacle sports. Can you finish the whole box challenge without getting wasted? Or can you move more, or can you do more of the challenges in our 12-in-1 box or in our obstacle box? All right? So of course, as I've mentioned earlier, the very important thing that we have to do after this warm-up, after the obstacle Olympus wall, and then after doing this running drill, we have to do the very important thing. This is the cool-down stretching. So for the cool-down stretching, we will be doing the mountain pose to pike push-up to cobra pose. All right, so those are the 3-in-1 stretching. So we will be doing that for at least 5 repetitions. So I guess my partner, my friend Paul is ready to do this. All right, so Paul, let's go. Mountain pose, pike push-up, switch to cobra, and then up, move to mountain, pike push-up, and then cobra, move to mountain, pike push-up, and then move to cobra, and one more. There we go, mountain, pike push-up, move to cobra. All right. Woo. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching my friend Paul. I'm so grateful to have him. And of course, we can't forget our man behind this video, our friend Roy. So once again, guys, my name is Aaron Abiog from the Department of Physical Education here in Palawan State University. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye.